Alright, just a few more minutes. I'll be ready to go, guys. Guys and gals. Okay, so sorry about the delay, everybody, but what's going on, everybody? It's SonicNinja101 here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, before I move on, I do want to say a couple of things to get the live stream started. I do want to apologize for only uploading one thing to the channel this entire week. Work's been really killer on me these past couple of days, so I wasn't really up to making any videos this past week besides the one I had previously uploaded for Street Fighter. But do not fret, I am currently enjoying my weekend now, so I'll do my best to put up as much videos as I can for next week. And also another news, next week is actually my last week at my job, and then my contract's up. So what that means is that I should be able to go back to doing daily live streams again for a couple of weeks. Well, that said, that also means that I'm going to be starting school here in a couple of weeks as well. So I'll have some time off in order to do more live streams, which means definitely more Blaze Blue, Storm 4, maybe possibly Shinobi Striker in the coming days, or coming weeks, I should say, and some more Dragon Age. But speaking of Dragon Age, the Dragon Age live streams will be put on a small hiatus after this live stream, because starting next week I want to start focusing on the upcoming Spider-Man game that should be releasing next week, I believe. So I'm going to be focusing on that to complete during my break as well. But those are just some of the things I wanted to take care of on the YouTube side. Now the story side for Dragon Age Inquisition, I was wanting to do a special about who I chose because I have finally chosen my waifu. I'll actually show you guys. I was planning to do like a cheesy soap opera type skit involving me finally choosing my waifu for Dragon Age Inquisition. On top of that as well, there was a bunch of story plot that you guys missed as well. I'm hoping that you guys aren't going to be too mad that I did do that other story mission on my own time. But like I said, there are going to be some story elements that I was wanting to cover for Dragon Age on my own, because this is a huge game that takes a lot to, take care of. But yes, I have chosen Josephine to be my waifu for Dragon Age Inquisition.
Before anyone needs something from us.
And it is official. I've gone through her entire little storyline in order to finally get with Josephine. The other options I could have had for girls was, I believe, Morgana, but she's not even in a part of our group yet. I'm thinking after we cover this story mode, or part of the story, she will become a part of the Inquisition, but, it's already too late. And the other female character I could have chosen was Cassandra. And, like I said previously, when I first started this playthrough, I couldn't get with Sarah because Sarah bowls in the same lane. And that's pretty much all I want to cover about that. I did do another story mode section for the game, and I've chosen my waifu. But now that's taken care of, I'm going to move on with the story. So in case you guys don't know what's going on for here, is in this quest we gotta actually prevent the assassination of a hierarchy in Orlation. Because if she falls, Corypheus' armies could actually span upon there, and it would not be good news for the rest of the world, basically. I want to check that out before we move on. Got some more stuff from the resources. That's embracing a pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants. Fireballs flying, swords flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while. Let me tell you, I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyhow, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Excellent. So here goes the story. I'm a little bit more leveled up for this kind of mission, so I'm hoping I'll be able to go through it a-okay without any hiccups. At least not that many. Wicked eyes and wicked hearts. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halam-Sharal, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin Grand Duke Gaspard under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus' assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais if we hurry. I think I'm about level 15, so before I do that, I'm going to grab a soda, and I'll be right back. Here we go.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala. The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Let's investigate first before we move on. First, let's just do the typical thing. Why not send a warning?
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but it seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Alright, tell me about Gaspard.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the empress.
Chevaliers.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Tell me about Briala.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam-Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promisingly.
Well, if you want to find more about this.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briella could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Why do you sound so pleased saying that? Let's hear about Celine.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Fortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds. Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
That's true.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word. We'll begin.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. We are tank. And we need a lady of the court. Who else would be good to have for this mission? I'll take my young ward Cole as well. Sometimes the characters go through a personal thing where you can help them out, and in the right ways you can actually help them. You can basically be their friend and help them out of their tight spots, their tight jams. And I basically helped Cole overcome something that was bugging him for a while. So that's why you see his card change from when it was like over him jumping over some sort of pit to being that like spirited card type of deal. Hey Cloud, I got